You gotta stop the lies, people. Seriously, you've got to stop the lies. Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, no matter what it is that you're doing, you're just not getting that major financial breakthrough that you're really after? Like you're doing everything right, but something just isn't clicking. If that's you, stick with me today because this is really going to hit home for a lot of us. Let's get real. I'm no different than each of you. I used to struggle with this as well. I thought, you know what? I just need to work a little harder. Maybe I need to read another book, take another class, learn. Maybe I need to learn some new things. Or maybe if I could just make a little bit more money or I had access to more credit, that's it. I could figure it out then. Then things would really, really change. But guess what? They didn't. And it wasn't because I wasn't trying. It's because I was operating with wrong beliefs about money. And I know I'm not the only one. Some of you watching right now, I know. You're grinding. You're out there grinding, 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 grinding every single day. You're paying the bills. You're trying to stay afloat. You're doing all the things, right? You're doing all the right things. You probably even look like you got it going on because you got plenty of stuff, you know. But all that stuff, we know it comes with monthly payments, doesn't it? Some of you are up to your eyeballs in debt, but you look good. Some of you out there might want some more stuff. But again, that stuff costs money that you don't currently have. The bottom line is deep down, you feel stuck. Like there's another level for you. In your heart, you're feeling it, right? You're feeling it. You know you were meant for more, but you just can't seem to break through to get to that next level. Here's what I discovered. Most people don't have a money problem. You think you do. I know I did for years. It was always, if I could just make a few more bucks, if I could just do this, if I could just have more credit, if I, all these things. That's what we think in our head up here. But you don't really have a money problem. You have a belief problem because what you believe about money determines what you do with your money. Hear me out. And what you do with your money determines the results that you're going to get. Let me repeat that. What you believe about money determines what you're going to do with money. What you do with money is going to determine the results that you get. And if you don't like where you are today financially, it's really easy. You just simply got to stop what you're doing yesterday and the day before and start doing some things differently. If you don't, if you keep on doing the same old, you're going to keep on getting the same old results. And folks, that is the definition of insanity. And here's the crazy part. I call it the enemy. You can call it doubt. You can call it conditioning. You can call it life. You can call it your upbringing. You can call it whatever you want. But here's the thing. There's this little voice. This enemy has been feeding you a big pack of lies your entire life, and you've bought into those lies. Here's some of the beliefs. Here's some of those lies. You're too old. It's too late for you to become wealthy. People like you don't build wealth. You're not good with money. Oh, you're not smart enough. You don't know enough. You don't have the right connections. You need a lot of money or net worth to do that, sister. Investing is really risky. None of your friends or family members are really wealthy. And guess what? They might make fun of you. You might not have a support system at home, so don't go there. You tried before and you lost money. You might even got scammed. So you probably should just kind of like play it safe and never try again. Folks, if you believe that nonsense, you stay stuck. So starting today, I'm kicking off a really short video series called 10 Things That Are Holding You Back. Over the next several days, I'm going to break down a few of these top false beliefs. Listen to what I'm saying. Top false beliefs that are keeping people stuck financially. And more importantly, I'm going to help you break those false beliefs. Your income doesn't change until your identity does. In other words, you don't rise to your goals, you fall down to the level of your belief. Get that? You don't rise to your goals, you fall down to the level of your beliefs. I want you to say this, and I want you to say it out loud. It works better if you could get a mirror and look at yourself in the mirror to say this. Don't think I'm crazy, folks. It works. Listen to me. I want you to say this with me out loud. I'm ready for a financial breakthrough. I'm ready for a financial breakthrough. I'm no longer somebody who struggles with money. Say it. I'm no longer somebody who struggles with money. I'm learning how to become a wealth builder. My financial breakthrough starts today. Let's try it again. I am ready for a financial breakthrough. I'm no longer somebody who's going to struggle with money. I'm learning how to become a wealth builder. My breakthrough starts today. Folks, you have to believe it here and believe it here. You've got to shift your identity. That's where it starts, in your head and in your heart. If you're ready to break through financially, I want you to listen in and listen to all the things that I'm going to help you with this week. Make sure that you don't miss out on any part of this series. So tomorrow, I'm going to start breaking it down, the first few beliefs that are quietly holding people back and how to flip them. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Your breakthrough isn't about working harder. It's about working differently. Did you hear me? I'm saying a lot of things and I'm repeating a lot of things because you might have heard them before, but again, you've not internalized them. Your breakthrough is not about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about thinking differently. Tomorrow, one of the first beliefs that we're going to discuss is proximity is power. That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. Proximity is power. My name is Nancy Gaskins, and I'm sowing seeds of financial hope and entrepreneurial opportunity in communities around the globe. We're launching our next cohort for the Micro Investor Academy in April, and right now we have 50% off. Next month it goes up, and every month thereafter. And anybody who's been working with me for any amount of time will tell you, yep, she is true to her word. That's exactly what happens. So if you want to get in early, you need to contact me or type hashtag show me the money down in the comments. If you've got a false belief that you'd like for me to break, you can also put that down in the comments and I'll add that to my list this week if it's not already on there. Y'all have a fabulous day.